team Rêve D. Today I'm doing this in English translation for the Rêve D brand new servo and the dongle that comes for this. Of course, this is to a separate piece, but you can purchase this very cheap. This one does not cost a lot. It's in Japan, it's 5,000 yen. Let's go into the servo first. This is the brand new servo, the r.c.d.c servo. So voltage is up to 4.8 to 7.4 volts. The speed and the specs for these is for an RWD drip spec, and it carries the torque up to 18 kg for 7.4 volts. So that's a very high torque, very cool. And the size is it's slightly thicker, and the weight is up to 48.5 grams. In my hand right now, the comparison between all the good servos, this has the most lightest servo ever. So without further ado, I'm going to go into the unboxing, and I'm going to show you how to use the USB dongle device. So going into the box, just a very simple packaging, very nice and cool packaging. Gives you a foam to protect your servo. Then you have your servo right here, and you will have a manual at how to start to use. You got two types, one is in English and one is in Japanese. So the body of the servo comes on the side, it's aluminium, but I don't feel a weight towards it. So here is plastic, but why they make it that way is because I can see that this design here is to actually protect it from, because plastic motor, in a plastic servo, motor tends to run. So in order to protect the sides, they have the aluminum body, and it's still pretty lightweight, but the back, they keep it a simple logo of Rêve D, and it's in plastic. So it's a very cool looking servo. Right here, you got your cable. It's slightly different and slightly shorter. From all the servos that I used to use, this cable, it comes into a very high grade cable. It's not too long, or it's not a cheap cable, because if it's long or cheap, your servo steering tends to shake. So this is a very cool innovation servo. Here we have the Rêve D r.c.d.c. This is where you're going to connect your servo into, like that, and you connect it into the computer. In this USB itself has 5 different settings. Okay guys, so talking about this Rêve D USB type, it's very easy to use. Just bring into your computer or your laptop, because if you guys know the track itself, you know the feel itself, you guys can actually just go back and just tune this one time and you'll be good to go. We have 5 different functions: deadband, speed, torque, curve, and reverse. Alright guys, so the first function I'm going to talk about is deadband. Deadband is depending on your high point and the low point. The higher point, the less response. The lower point, it's much more responsive. Alright, so since we talk about direct field, the standard itself, it's 7. We recommend you, if you want to go down, it's 4. But the less point you go for deadband, it's going to be more sensitive. So try to go step by step. Next, we have steering speed. The speed for the setup for this servo. The speed is accordingly to your steering speed. Of course, definitely you can adjust it one by one as well. So I do recommend you, once again, a huge advice not to step 2, but one by one. Steering speed is basically just direct. You want how fast your speed to be for your steering, or how quick you want it to be for your steering. Torque is a very important thing. We do suggest you to tune it if it's for torque. For the higher number, with the higher counter steer, it's not so easy to understeer, definitely for this servo. And also for the higher number, it's more responsive and grip for the torque. The torque is 18 kg for 7.4 volts, so we definitely recommend you the higher, the grippier, depending on your surfaces. Like we said, we suggest you to read the track and understand how your track is, how loose or how tight it's going to be. For the torque for this servo, normally it's up to 14. Alright, normal setting it's up to 14, but you can go change up to 15 to 16 depending on your feel, but each time you change 15 or either 16, you will have a very different feel. So before you do anything, like I said, do not skip twice. Go with the procedure step by step. If you have a track, you're at a track, somebody bring a laptop, plug it in and try it one by one for the torque. Alright guys, last and not least, we have curve. Curve is the lower the number is, the more grippier the front is. As well, for the lower the number is, the less snappy action you will have. But with high number on this curve, you will definitely get snappy action but less grip on the front. So depending on your adjustment value, we always recommend you step by step as well. Alright guys, so I hope you guys do enjoy the full review in English of different functions and the USB as well for Rêve D, servo and USB. Next we'll be talking about the knuckle and the lower arm, about the lightweight that has been reduced tremendously and it affects how much it affects the car and make it so much lighter and quicker on the track. I'm very thankful and grateful for everyone that's viewing this today. Huge shout out to Rêve D Japan for sending this to me and I can do this review with you guys. So if you guys have any more questions, please do leave the comment down section below. We will try to answer you as quick as possible. If you have any more questions regarding this servo or any more questions regarding the setting of this USB, we can answer you immediately if you give us a message on YouTube. And don't forget to follow our Facebook page. Our Facebook page, it will be right in the link down below for Rêve D and also for Rêve D Malaysia. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I hope to see you guys soon. Don't forget to click the like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for another video. Thank you. Bye bye.